You're watching From the Heart with John Willard.
Hi friends, John Willard here, the gentleman poet, storyteller, and NACA contributor. Back for another show and more bone-chilling truth. If you can't load up and come to the Ozarks, then come. Take the journey with me. Oh, trumpet honeysuckle blooms all summer long. Ostentatious beauty clusters of long red trumpets. Woodbine honeysuckle, pastel purple, pink, and yellow. Both bloom early summer and on through the rest of the season. The pups and I were up early again this June morning, 3 a.m. After some healthy food for the pups and coffee and oats for me, we took in the sights and sounds of the Ozarks and watched the sun come up. After living through years of struggle and grinding poverty, physical beatings to the point of being beat unconscious, and now being here at NACA, where they say, expand your love and stretch your heart to those who need it so much. The best portions of a good person's life, their little, nameless, unremembered acts of kindness and love. NACA says it's not the things you get, but the hearts you touch that will determine your success in life. NACA says methods of motivation and the behavior that it inspires are as varied as the personalities that we all possess. Let me share this poem from Mac Anderson's book, The Race. They all lined up, so full of hope, each thought to win the race, or tie for first, or if not that, at least take second place. And fathers watched from off the side, each cheering for his son. And each boy hoped to show his dad that he would be the one. The whistle blew and off they went, young hearts and hopes afire. To win, to be the hero there, was each young boy's desire. And one boy in particular, whose dad was in the crowd, was running in the lead and thought, my dad will be so proud. But as they sped down the field, across a shallow dip, the little boy who thought to win lost his step and slipped. Trying hard to catch himself, his hands flew out in brace, and mid the laughter of the crowd, he fell flat on his face. So down he fell, and with him hope. He couldn't win, not now. Embarrassed, sad, he only wished to disappear somehow. But as he fell, his dad stood up and showed his anxious face, which to the boy so clearly said, "Get up, and win the race. He quickly rose, no damage done, behind a bit, that's all, and ran with all his might and mind to make up for his fall. So anxious to restore himself, to catch up, to win. His mind went faster than his legs. He slipped and fell again. He wished then he had quit before, with only one disgrace. I'm hopeless as a runner now. I shouldn't try to race. But in the laughing crowd he searched and found his father's face. That steady look that said again, "Get up and win the race." So up he jumped to try again, 10 yards behind the last. If I'm going to gain those yards, I've got to move real fast. Exerting everything he had, he regained 8 or 10, but trying so hard to catch the lead, he slipped and fell again. Defeat? He lay there silently, a tear dropped from his eye. There's no sense in running any more. 3 strikes, I'm out. Why try? The rise had disappeared. All hope had fled away. So far behind, so error-prone, I'll never go all the way. I've lost, so what's the use, he thought. I'll live with my disgrace. But then he thought about his dad, who soon he'd have to face. Get up, an echo sounded low. Get up and take your place. You were not meant for failure here. Get up and win the race. With borrowed will, get up, it said. You haven't lost at all, for winning is no more than this, to rise each time you fall. So up he rose to run once more, and anew commit. He resolved that win or lose the race, at least he wouldn't quit. 3 times he'd fallen, stumbling. 3 times he rose again. Now he gave it all he had and ran as though to win. They cheered the winning runner as he crossed the line first place. Head high and proud and happy, no failing, no falling, no disgrace. But when the fallen youngster crossed the line last place, the crowd gave him the greater cheer for finishing the race. And even though he came in last, with head bowed low, unproud, you would have thought he won the race to listen to the crowd. And to his dad he sadly said, I didn't do so well. To me you won, his father said. You rose each time you fell. And now when things seem dark and hard and difficult to face, the memory of that little boy helps me in my race. For all of life is like that race, with ups and downs and all. And all you have to do to win is rise each time you fall. This teaches us one of life's greatest lessons. Friends, have you given much thought to what Earl Nightingale said? Things that we pay money for, we value. And things that are given to us for nothing, we place little value on. Everything that's really worthwhile in life came to us free. Our minds, our bodies, our hopes, our dreams, our ambitions, our intelligence, our love of family and children and our friends. All these priceless possessions are free. The things we get for nothing, we can never replace. But the things that cost us money are actually very cheap and can be replaced at any time. A good person can be completely wiped out and make it back. If our home burns down, we can rebuild it. But the things we got for nothing, we can never replace. If you're wondering where to find your purpose, it resides in you. Friends, I'm out of time. Remember, Nagi always said, when you're good to others, you are best to yourself. You can reach me on Twitter at JohnWillard47. And if you want me to come to your event, well, I still have my dogs. And you know how that is. Remember, it's not what we gain, but what we give that measures the worth of the life we live. Until next time, friends.